It's reported that corporate profits are at an all-time high and wages are at an all-time low. You know, the people who are in this room are basically doing their job of economic development. But how much is it that they're being forced to dance with the devil? You know, I mean, is this being propagated more by corporations who have come to expect unreasonable requests from their regions?
Well, it has become a way of doing business, and this is something that people who have been in this area for a long time have told me has been a change, that, you know, it wasn't so expected, you know, in the 70s and 80s that every, not only moving company, but every staying company had to get incentives. And this, as you all know, is the incentives are part of a broader movement in our country right now away from corporate taxation. You know, the ultimate tax credit, of course, is lowering business taxes or eliminating them, because then that's like 100% tax credit. I mean, you have nothing to take a tax credit against then. And so the implications of this are broad. It may go beyond what, you know, many of you do in one community, but it's broad. And it's interesting to think about this shift, of course, in the broader discussion on distributions and income inequality, because when you give a tax credit to a company, it runs through their corporate capital structure. They don't necessarily, and from what I found in asking people, they don't usually pay their workers more. They pay their workers what they would have paid their workers, and then the extra profit goes to higher bonuses for executives as well as shareholders. And you know, many of those shareholders and those executives are not in your communities where you're giving the credit. So there are really broad implications on these deals after deals that you're doing in a very logical way. I don't see a villain here. It makes sense to look out for your community, but the bigger picture is a complex and important one.
Thank you.